who's going to return it from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll test the right side here. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Houston's offense heads back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here's the second down play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to 24.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
That's a design quarterback keeper. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Fire to the right side, complete.
But I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Scanning the field. It's White. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The Boilermakers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
First down for the offense.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, we talked to the defensive coordinator, Chris, before the game about how they worked a lot on the scramble drill this week just to be able to contain him. The coach has to be pleased with how they performed on that play.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. He could go. Pass midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Houston. A huge defensive score.
That is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitant. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's White. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Boilermakers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Penalty makes it first and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Looking to pass. It's White. Makes a quick grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. And the Boilermakers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Pressure is coming. Checks this down to the running back. And they wrap them up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down after that previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Over the middle and incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
To throw, it's White. That's caught. It's Watson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And he'll drop back here on third down. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Houston.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Purdue's offense trots back out on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's White, bringing pressure. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Tackle, but first down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Throw to the running back in the flat. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. And the Boilermakers line up on 1st and 10 now. No press here. The defense backing away. Dropping back. It's White. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game.
Timeout, Purdue.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.